We are here.
We've arrived.
And yeah, we made a little bit of changes from last time. We are fighting against Absorbing Man. This is part 2 of the Rise of the Red Skull box. We do have more comic pages.
We do. So I added some more allies to my deck. I added the Hulk. Hulk was not in here before. It slipped my mind that Jessica Drew is very good at checking the top card of your deck and knowing what Hulk will do when he attacks. So remove some of the question marks there. I also added Tigra, who's just solid, and Valkyrie, who
Tigra heals when she...
Tigra, after she attacks and defeats a minion, heal 1 damage from her.
Yeah.
She has to attack. +3. Pretty solid.
Alright, I shifted my deck around. I removed some allies. I added Iron Man. I think this Iron Man is actually new from this box. Is that correct? Or was
yes, I believe so.
So I've added the Ally Iron Man, who...
You could put it on the camera.
Yeah, who I will put on the camera. So I've added this Ally Iron Man here. He reduces the cost of upgrades that are played on him by 1. So the goal here is to get an Inspired and a Quinn Bike, Sky Cycle, that's what this is called, onto Iron Man, since these would be reduced cost. Now, my card that I got last time, the Emergency Teleporter, lets me go get any hero from my deck or discard pile and put them into play. My goal is to hold on to this as long as I can, because this will transfer between scenarios. So if we can beat Absorbing Man without me having to use this, then that's great. If I can't, my idea is to go get Iron Man when I have 1 or both of these cards in my hand, and buff Iron Man, give him like a tough thing. I've also added Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Teamwork, and... so Earth's Mightiest Heroes and Teamwork are the newest inclusions to this deck.
Yeah, Crossbones was pretty brutal. It was rough.
Yeah, he definitely smoked us on our first try. I added both of these cards with the goal of being able to get extra value out of my allies when they've taken incidental damage, so that I just can get more value out of them. Both of these cards are free. One of the things that I found when I was playing Hawkeye last time was that after I played like an Arrow, I didn't have like enough cards in my hand to play the more expensive allies. And Justin and I both added first aids to our deck. Now we're cheating a little bit. Justin added 2 to his. I'm playing 1 copy of it. And we actually went above the 40 card total.
That's not cheating, but...
Well, I mean...
it's not ideal.
It's not ideal. Like, I would prefer to sit at 40 cards. Yeah.
And we are at our health totals from before, so I'm at 4, and Nathan's at 5.
Yeah. We can take obligations to heal back to full, but for this first attempt, we're going to try to get through it at the life totals that we're at. So
we got a comic book.
Yep.
Oh, geez, I can't read. I can't read.
Okay. As the dust settles at Project Pegasus.
Give up, Crossbones. Game over.
You fools! I never wanted the tech. I just needed to give Madam Hydra time to make off with the stone.
And now I'm here to cover her escape.
Here comes Crusher Creel, aka the Absorbing Man.
It's me. It's your boy, Crusher Creel. The tide of battle turned against Hydra after you arrived to aid the beleaguered shield soldiers at Project Pegasus. Crossbones has been captured, and his army has been defeated, but Madam Hydra escaped the facility with an Infinity Gem. You chase her outside, but you are stopped short by the imposing form of Absorbing Man. The formidable villain has been hired by Red Skull to delay your pursuit. You will have to defeat him before you can recover the Infinity Gem. So,
let me see. Let me see who did the art. Let's see if I recognize their name. My comic knowledge is years out of date. Let's see. Brian NG, I assume so. There you go, please.
Alright. Okay. Villain deck, Absorbing Man. We're starting with 2. We're gonna play in expert mode. The main scheme is None Shall Pass. Force response. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 delay counter here. I actually didn't check side B or side A on this. I need to do that. Okay, so it says discard cards from the encounter deck until an environment card is discarded. Put that card into play and shuffle the encounter deck, the discard pile into the encounter deck. So we grab an encounter card or an environment card. This is an abandoned facility.
Okay, it is metal. It has surge. Does that affect now?
Discard cards until environment is discarded. Put that card into play. So no,
it
surge
does not. It's only
it is not
triggers
revealed.
off of reveal.
Yeah.
Okay. The abandoned facility has the forced response. After Absorbing Man makes an undefended attack against you, discard 1 resource icon from your hand, 2 resource icons instead if there are 5 or more delay counters on the main scheme. This also has a boost effect of put it into play were it to be revealed.
Yeah.
So
Absorbing Man has the trait of each environment in play. So he's currently metal, but he also has super absorbing power because he started with it in play due to his side 2. Which gives him the ice, metal, stone, and wood traits. So he has all the traits right now, which seems bad.
We say it, we assume that that's not good. So, oh, that's cool. I may get his name later from the art boy to see if I've ever read any of his stuff, or if he's like an up and comer.
Okay, so the encounter deck is Absorbing Man's main set, Hydra Patrol, and the standard set. I also have the expert cards from the standard set, in addition to the standard set. So there's only 1 modular set in this scenario, as opposed to like a ton that were in the crossbow set.
Okay.
There's also all 4 experimental weapons that we let get created by Crossbones, are in there. So we have to deal with those. Great. Setup, each player searches their deck for all cards with the setup keyword, which is the things we got.
Yep, emergency teleporter.
Experimental attachments are shuffled in. That's done. Expert campaign, set each player's hit points to their remaining hit point value recorded in the campaign log. That's done.
We're at 5.
We may add 1 random obligation from the expert campaign set to their deck to heal their identity to full. We will not do that. We'll roll with what we got.
I think if I were at like 1 or 2, I might do that, but I can actually take a punch, and I can take my first turn to just heal with Clint too.
So we will get to it. Start the game.
All right, so 6 card hand size. If I draw the bow is a free mulligan. Yeah, this hand seems pretty good. I am going to go ahead and mulligan away a Get Ready, and I will mulligan away an Explosive Arrow, which does damage to the villain and each minion. It doesn't seem like we've got probably nearly the number of minions that we had last time, so I'll mulligan 2 cards away and draw 2.
Yeah, also mulliganed Venom Blast and Relentless Assaults because there's no minions to murder right now. So you are the first player.
Okay. I am...
Oh, we also learned, due to YouTube comments, that we may request actions from the ally player, and if a card says action, hero action, alter ego action in their hand, they can play that card. We didn't know that before.
Yeah, we have not known that. We do think that makes the game remarkably easier, because there's been a lot of times where we've lamented the fact that one of us can't do the thing that we want to do before the other person can. Yeah. So, okay. I am going to... So I drew the 2 resources. I don't really have anything to play with them right now, which kind of sucks. So they're just going to end up getting burned on like 1-cost cards. I actually don't even think I'm going to get my bow this turn. So yeah, I'll use Genius to play Expert Marksman, which will let me play arrows for cheaper. I will discard Strength to play Expert Marksman, which will let me play my arrows for cheaper. I will spend 1. Now that's my only copy of First Aid, and I drew it in the opening hand, but I'll spend 1 to go get my bow. You know what? Screw it. We're getting the bow.
I mean, yeah, it's a bow. You need it. Very important to Hot Guy's plan.
Yeah. Okay, so there's the bow. I'll get the bow. I'll play the bow. And instead of attacking this turn, I am just going to recover. So I will regain 3 hit points. And actually, I don't think I flip here. Because I think it would be silly to heal and then immediately get smashed by the absorbing lance. So
I'm probably gonna stun and confuse him. So
okay, that's good then. I will. I'll just sit tight, and it is your turn.
Okay, I will look at the top card of my deck. Okay, it is a lightning bolt. Lightning bolt does 1 to each character from. Ew, okay. I have a Hulk in my hand, so.
Gotcha.
I will go ahead and use Genius to play Pheromones to stun and confuse Absorbing Man.
Okay. Tokens back. So confused and stunned.
I think I also need to take my turn to just recover with Jessica Drew. Oh, actually, I have to flip. So I need to recover first, then flip, then play Pheromones.
Okay,
hero action.
We got there. Yeah, we do like the challenge art, boy. You're correct.
Okay, and then so I can either play Hulk, or I can do some thwarting.
I kind of like thwarting.
Kind of like thwarting too.
Yeah. I feel like we don't want.
I can clear this completely.
That's really good.
That seems pretty good.
Pretty good.
I'll play.
I think say no more.
I'll use discard clear the area to remove 3 from that, and I'll discard Hulk to play another inconspicuous and remove 3 from that.
Okay.
And that actually gives her. I'm gonna use die to count her pluses because those do carry through the villain phase.
Okay.
In case I need to defend or something.
Sure. So you played a justice and
leadership.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
And that is my turn.
So you want to use these? Pop. Any of these pop better on camera? No. I don't know. Okay,
no,
fair.
They're terrible. Actually, this probably would pop better.
Just make it pop.
The white numbers. I think it's easier to you do this with a die anyway. Okay, so she's +2, +2, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Draw all her hands.
Yep. So ready up. That doesn't pass yet. I will draw. Another reason to stay in Clint form. It's for the hand size. Until I get one of my expensive allies, I kind of don't want to like constrict myself card wise. So, and if you're stunning and confusing, then I feel like this was kind of a free turn anyway. So.
Yeah. So he will attack you, or he'll thwart on you if you're confused.
Yep.
He'll attack me for stunned.
Yep.
And they'll get our cards. Oh, we need to do this.
It's +2.
+2, and then it also gets a delay counter.
Okay, so 1 delay counter.
So this is our.
So we definitely don't
want
a
timer or something.
We definitely don't want to screw around too much. So. And
that's after he makes an undefended attack.
Yep.
And that's okay.
Which did not happen.
So this.
All right. The villain schemes.
Okay.
All right. So he schemes for 2 and a boost card of 3. So if he goes to 11, we could just lose the game here.
Yeah.
Which would be hilarious.
Steel kick. Take 3 indirect damage, 4 if he has the middle. So I take 4 damage.
Ow.
Well.
Ow, though.
Okay. Go to 3.
I feel like we gotta do some thwarting this turn.
Yeah. Alright, that's it. This passes. Oh boy.
Seeing this card here makes me think we want to keep all that stuff curtailed. Well, I guess this just stays in play.
So when another environment is revealed,
it goes away. It goes away. Okay. Then we definitely don't want them to have all of the.
Correct. Because they're all the bad things happen. Okay. So I can play. I'm gonna discard Captain Marvel, but it's hard for me to play that card. And self-propelled guide to play Containment Immunity. To heal 3 and get a tough status card.
It's pretty good.
And heal 3 is pretty good. I will play Skilled Investigator. So after a side scheme is defeated, exhaust Skilled Investigator to draw cards. So I get +1 for that. And I could thwart for 3. Or I could attack for like 6. Actually, it's like 7 because of Skilled Strike. Will give me another +1 and +7.
Seven's a lot.
It's 6. So
6,
4, 5, 6. Yeah.
I mean, 6 is a lot of damage.
6 is a lot of damage.
I will be taking care of at least 5 threat.
That's probably enough to be comfortable. So yeah, I'll attack. I'll play skill strike to give her +3 or +2 attack. She's 4 attack now, so I'll just attack for 6.
Seems solid.
That's like too much damage to just
right
throw into 3 thwarting.
I agree.
And that is it.
It's like there's like certain thresholds for me. If you're doing 3 damage, that's a good amount.
I'm actually gonna flip too. Time to I can look at the top card of the deck, so I'll just look at the top card of this.
Sure.
It is exhaustion. But it's 2 boost icons, which is what matters.
Okay. I am going to flip. I am going to cable arrow, and I will use an expert marksman to pay it for 1. And I remove exhaust Hawkeye's bow, and I remove 3 threat from a scheme. So I'll remove 3 from none shall pass. I am going to discard Goliath, discard vibranium arrow, discard teamwork. So spin 3 for Mockingbird, who I hope doesn't get immediately kidnapped.
Yep.
Mockingbird is going to thwart for 2. She'll take 1 damage. I am going to ready her. She is going to thwart to take off another 2. And then I can just shoot Absorbing Man for 3. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
So I'll just hit him for 3. Okay. All right. That's that. So we're ready up. And I will draw 5.
So he's gonna scheme against me. There's nothing I can do about it. So I guess we get 2 here. And a delay counter. We're delaying. Scheme. We already know this is a 2, so he's gonna get 4.
Okay, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
I guess he needs 24.
Yeah,
I saw
it's
the
not
12. I
It's
saw
not
the 12 and thought, like,
Yeah.
oh man, we're about to lose. So
Now we're fine-ish.
I agree with you, Dark Black. I think both of these are neat. Hawkeye, I was like less sold on until I started playing him.
Yeah, he seems really cool. He's getting a lot of utility.
You get to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I think like I didn't hate playing Hulk, but I definitely didn't enjoy playing Hulk as much as I enjoyed playing Hawkeye.
Yeah.
I think that's why Doctor Strange is so fun.
He does so much stuff.
Doctor Strange he's casting spells everywhere. So
he attacks you.
Okay. So after he makes an undefended attack against me, I have to discard 1 resource from my hand or discard 2. I don't know if I want Mockingbird to explode here. I could defend and then also spend 1 resource to put Mockingbird back into my hand, which I don't hate. I think I kind of like that. So that way I defend and I won't take any damage.
When the villain initiates attack against you, spend a resource.
Any type and return Mockingbird to your hand to prevent all damage from this attack.
So you don't. But it is undefended, so you'd have to
I would have to discard a resource then. So the question is, do I want to tap my character or, let's see, spend 1. Got Mockingbird. Actually, I think I can let this go undefended. So I will use Mockingbird's interrupt. I'll discard a resource to put Mockingbird into my hand, prevent all the damage from the attack.
Okay.
So he will attack for 3, so that's all prevented, and then I have to spend a resource from my hand. So I will discard Inspired.
If there are 5 or more delay counters, it's 2 instead. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now it's just 1.
I see. And then we have our cards. Swinging Strike.
Swinging Stone.
Stone. Alter Ego. Absorbing Man schemes. If Absorbing Man has the Stone trait, he gets +1 scheme. So 3, 4, 5. Slap 5 on there.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's
The energy shield. So he now has retaliate 1.
Okay, that's
So-
not great. We need to.
Yeah, we need an energy and a brain to take
I
care of
might
it.
pop my draw 5 this turn.
You might.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Okay. I can let you. I can say, do you want to take that action before I go?
It probably doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. I am. I'm going to take a kind of a medium turn here. I think. I will.
Also, if you need me to stun and confuse like during your turn, I could do that.
Does that help me? The big issue here is I'm down to 4 cards in hand.
Yeah. I didn't know if you had that card that like does extra damage or whatever when.
I do, I
Okay.
do, but I also have a card that does more damage that I can play
That's fine.
instead. So I will play Vibranium Arrow. So tap Hawkeye's Bow, tap my 2 Expert Marksmen. I deal 6 damage to Absorbing Man. And I've got range, so I don't have to worry about retaliate. Edward.
Well, he's over it.
Edward Doggo. Do not
Watch your
grow.
videos thinking of dipping my toe into the world of LCG. Tempted by Lauder. Lauder is great. Yeah, we do have some Lauder videos too.
Yeah, I think this is this game is more accessible than Lord of the Rings is, if that makes sense to you. Because I think the Lord of the Rings, like the main box, is like pretty difficult. It's like gruelingly.
So I think I've heard that with the main box and just the cards in the base set, the third scenario is actually impossible solo.
Wow.
It's
For
actually
Lord of the Rings?
numerically impossible.
Wow.
Or almost impossible solo.
Jeez.
Because during that campaign, they capture one of your heroes, and like at the start of it, you just are down a hero, like an entire
Oh,
hero.
wow. And like how are you supposed to win?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Because you're
Yeah.
so handicated at the beginning
Yeah.
of the scenario.
I think
I think all the LCG co-op games are really good.
yeah,
Really,
Arkham
really
Horror is good too. I think this one is cheaper overall. So
They're definitely all different. Like they have something for everybody, I think, and they're all different genres as well. So it really works.
okay. I will. He's at 15. Jeez,
Yeah.
we're actually dumping damage into him.
Yeah, we've had some big hits.
Is it worth it to me? Are you flipping back this turn?
I will be a hero. Yes.
Okay, so I wonder if I just attack for 3, then flip
Yeah.
to
that's probably fine.
ally. I will take 1 from the retaliate.
Yeah.
So I'll attack for 3. And you'll have to mark my health down. And then I'll flip back to alter ego form. I'm going to hang on to all 3 of these cards because they're all high value cards. Now, normally I am pro throwing your hand on the table, but I think all 3 of these are good. I think if I just draw 3, I'll be able to make some more informed decisions. So.
Okay, I will use Jessica Drew to look at the top card here. There's actually only 1 boost icon, so that's not bad.
It's not bad.
Not bad. I'm gonna flip. I'll use my tactical scanner. Discard this card. Remove it from the campaign log. We can never touch this again.
Yep.
Draw 5 cards.
It is removed from the game.
4,
Justin has opted
5.
to use a big one, so
I think actually Champions might be the best for solo play.
probably.
Okay. I definitely want to get finesse into play. It's very important for my game plan. I will discard these 2 relentless assaults to pay for that because there's no minions in play to damage.
It's amazing how much easier villains are when they aren't just dumping tons of minions on your
that's
face.
why Garden Goblin's so insane, right? Use Power of Regression to play Spider Girl. After she plays, she can stun and confuse a minion. There's no minions in play, but it's fine. That is a aggression card. I want to. Can I play for both these? That's that. I can't quite pay for both.
Yeah, it's your elixirs or whatever in Final Fantasy, the full heals. You like, I might have to use this for the final boss. By the time you get to the final boss, you're so overpowered that you just crush it and you don't need those.
I want to play that. I could use this. Valkyrie. Valkyrie does damage to minions as well. So I'll stun and confuse the enemy.
We were ready for some minions.
He's stunned and confused.
Confused. Stunned.
I can fight.
Okay, so hit for 3.
So I can skilled strike to get +2 and +1.
You played an aggression, right?
Oh yeah, I did. So that actually might not be the right play. I might just have to thwart. I mean, that's
it's
kinda,
a lot of
that's kind of dangerously close to bad. I want to play this Daredevil, but I can't quite pay for it.
He's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I should hold it because it's going to be tough for me to just pay for at any point, which is a bummer. But yeah, I needed to get this in play really bad. That's why I was hoping to draw an extra resource for those 5 cards. I just drew a bunch of aspect cards.
Yeah.
So I can actually discard skill strike to press the advantage to do 2 damage. Draw a card. Does that retaliate? It's an attack.
If it says attack on it, you will get retaliated.
Actually, let me see if I can discard this energy shield. So I need an energy and a science.
Yeah.
I don't have that, but I could have paid for this with something else.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Rearrange your payment.
Or like this. An energy and a science, and I'll discard the energy shield because that's just a pain.
Right. It's gonna. I mean,
I choose up for allies too.
Well, yeah. I was gonna say, especially since we have to carry our health over.
Yeah, and then I'll discard Daredevil to press the advantage, and that does 2 damage. Draw a card
because he's stunned.
He's stunned. That's not going to really do anything for me, but I will thwart for 3.
That's pretty good.
And Spider Girl can attack for 2 without just exploding.
Right. And she's at least around to defend.
Yeah. And that was it. So I can just hold this card probably. Yeah.
Yeah. I will draw 3. 6. Okay. This goes up by 2.
Delay.
Yep. And he attempts to scheme against me and is confused. Attempts
stunned.
to fight you and is stunned. Card and card. Hydra soldiers. So.
Oh no, Hydra Patrol. I can see it.
Alright, so side scheme, and it comes into play with 4
When
threat
defeated, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion. Puts it, and it's got the taunt thing. So
yeah, so we have to deal with it first.
Yeah. Mignons.
Yeah,
they're here.
Right, and this moves to you.
So I will use the power of aggression and finesse to play this Tigra. And that gives me +1. I will.
Pheromones is an incredibly powerful card. By
it's
the way.
extremely good. It's like a blank.
Yeah,
it's a blank villain turn.
It's probably most powerful in 2-player.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, single player, right? Is it's like 2 turns.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's insane. Well. I can thwart Hydra Patrol for 2. And then clear the area. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. If this removes the last threat, draw a card.
Yep.
So remove this. We have to go get Hydra people.
Okay.
Put them to play engage
So
with
search
us.
the deck or discard pile.
Yeah.
None of the discard pile.
Okay.
Do we just reveal at the top, or do you just go?
No, you just go through and look.
Okay.
Search.
We got some Hydra soldiers. Let's see if there's people who don't give us anything. These guys put 1 threat on the main scheme
When they are revealed.
when this card is revealed.
So it's not actually revealed.
Okay, so that is those are go-gets then.
Yep.
Okay.
And I draw a card, and then I can use Skilled Investigator to draw another card.
Nice. So I have Squirrel Girl who can do damage to every enemy.
Okay.
So
Tiger can kill 1 for free. Spider Girl is dying.
I think I would just leave her back.
Okay.
And to defit, like to take a hit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is this good behavior?
6. So Tiger can just kill this Hydra for free, so she's gonna do that. So she attacks it, takes an
one,
and then heals it. No, she heals afterwards.
No,
we actually we went through this at some point in the fast. We figured it out.
We were informed that we were incorrect.
I could either heal myself for 3 and give myself a tough status card. I already have a tough status card, but that's another heal. I would be at 9 as opposed to 6. Or I could ready myself and do something else. Back again. Or like thwart.
Kind of like the thwarting. Because I think if we're going to lose to something...
It's that.
It's that.
Yeah. I might just hold on to this card that heals me because I might need it. So I'll play Self-Propelled Glide to ready. Thwart. And that is it.
All right. I am going to... I'm at how much? 7?
7, I think, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to flip the Hawk Guy form. I am going to Explosive Arrow. I will choose myself. I will deal 3 damage to the villain and each minion engaged with me. So that'll take out the Hydra regular. Dump 3 damage into the Hydra soldier. I am... I think I'm going to opt to play Squirrel Girl here. So I will spend 2 to play her. She does 1 damage to each enemy. So it doesn't kill the Hydra soldier and do 1 damage to Absorbing Man. When this is defeated, I am dealt an encounter card. Okay.
Ultra Gecko, 10 months.
We appreciate that, Ultra Gecko.
Thanks so much.
You mad lad. You maniac with betting. Squirrel Girl, I think, just sits back, and then I will just shoot. Oh, he's at 4?
Yes.
Do we want to push him?
I mean, we don't know what happens, so
yeah, we
sure.
don't. Sure. Okay. So Squirrel Girl will attack for 1, and then I will attack for 3, and we will push. Okay. So he's now got 3 attack. He still gains the trait of each environment in play, and forced response after Absorbing Man activates against you. If he has Ice or Stone trait, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Metal or Wood trait, take 1 indirect damage.
Okay.
So, and that is when he schemes or attacks. He does either of those things. So, potentially very dangerous. Probably going to ramp up in difficulty here significantly. So, okay, that's that. I think. Ready up, and I will draw 3.
Thank you for the input on my decks, by the way. First time I touched Mastertation when I bought those decks. Cool.
Cool. Yeah. No problem. I mean, I love just the nature of Keyforge makes it so that whenever I'm looking at a deck for the first time, I just like want to analyze it, just kind of like dissect it, take a look at what's going on. So I appreciate any chance I get to do that. So give me right there, dog.
All right, so he's gonna attack me. I might. Okay, actually, let me do this first.
Yeah. So gets a delay counter. Okay, so it's at 13 right now, over halfway.
And then if it's undefended, I have to discard a resource.
Correct.
If I throw Spider Girl to her death.
I think so.
Done great things, Spider Girl. Sorry I had to come to this. So boost. If Absorbing Man has the Ice or Metal, give him a tough status card.
Ooh, okay.
He is tough.
It's tough.
And
absolutely smashes her to
dead,
pieces.
And I take 1 incidental damage, so I'll just put that on Tigra.
Right, I think that's better than the tough.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Absorbing Man is going to attack me. Squirrel Girl, sorry, you're going to defend this. And if he has the stone or wood. Okay, so geez, you are stunned. That would be brutal.
Oh wow!
So, good thing he's just metal.
Yeah.
All right. So he smashes Squirrel Girl to pieces, and then I take 1 incidental damage, which I can take. So I will go to 6.
Cards. Exosuit. He's +1/+1 now.
Uh-oh. Alright. Oh, this could be really bad for me then, right? If he starts attacking.
If he starts attacking, yeah.
Master Plan. When revealed, place 4 threat on each side scheme. If there are no side schemes played, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a side scheme is discarded. Lots of environments, I see.
Avalanche. Is it put into play or revealed? Oh, it's revealed.
Reveal that side scheme.
Each player must choose to either spend a lightning resource or take 2 indirect damage, 3 indirect damage instead if there are 5 more delay counters.
I think I just take the 2 indirect damage.
I'm going to take the 2 and...
Okay. Does it happen one at a time, or do you take
I think
assign them both?
Assign both at
and
once.
then the tough goes away. Sure. Okay.
Then you take 2.
Yeah, I'll just take 2.
That is in play. It's got an acceleration on it.
Yep. Definitely probably want to answer that too, right?
Yep.
Okay, next card. Swinging Stone. Hero attacks me if he's got the stone trait, +1 attack for this activation. He's attacking me currently for 4. This is actually a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
I think I need Tigra to eat this for me.
Yeah, Tiger can...
I think she's going to have to defend this. Cause,
I have 3 defense, but...
he's swinging for
attack.
4...
I still have that tough stats card. I guess Tiger can...
yeah, Tiger's going to have to eat this.
Block.
Oh, yeah. The 7 damage.
She's dead.
Thank you, Tiger.
Yep, your sacrifices are noted.
Okay, and then I take 1 indirect damage because he still has the metal.
Okay.
That was not a great turn, but...
No, there you go.
All right. I am first. I am going to Sonic Arrow, tapping the bow, tapping my Expert Marksman. I will do 3 damage and confuse. You can't confuse him, right?
I cannot. I can't do anything this turn. This
I guess actually I would. He's got a tough status card. The problem.
He does, yeah. I have no plinks or anything.
I think I'll just have to confuse him. With the Expert Marksman, this card is free, so I would discard a card from my hand to.
So you do the
the tough is gone. Yeah. I am going to spend 3 to play Mockingbird. Mockingbird is going to.
Can she thwart? That would actually be good if she could thwart this.
Sure, she'll thwart the avalanche. Yeah.
That might help my turn.
I am at 3. As much as I would like to get some damage in here, I think I need to flip and recover.
Bill, close 2 years. Time flies, and you're watching the Co-World Champions.
The self-proclaimed
2-time.
Yeah, I mean,
back to back.
Since it was canceled this year.
Co-World Champions.
Since people knew we were coming.
Of Keeper 12.
And they created an entire elaborate scheme to get Worlds canceled this year.
Was that your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will.
How's the campaign? The campaign's pretty funny. Have you had a chance to play it yet, Bill?
Use finesse to. I'll use energy to play containment immunity to heal for 3. Get a tough status card.
I also healed. Merchani's here to correct you.
You healed?
Yeah, I recovered.
Oh, okay.
I said as much as I would like to deal 3 damage, I need to flip and heal.
I missed that. Okay, and then
I pick it up. That's cool.
Get 1 for that, and I'll thwart the avalanche.
Yep.
And use skilled investigator to draw a card.
Do you have 4 or are you 1?
No, that's a 1. Okay, I will Play. Press the advantage. Do 2 damage. And draw a card. He's confused. Okay. Bill.
So I've only played Hawkeye, and Justin has only played Spider-Woman, so I think they're probably equivalent. I think deck building wise, I think Spider-Woman is more interesting because I think she has quite a few possibilities.
Click Wake. And Quake can attack for 2. I had one more resource I could ready, and that would be sweet, but
yeah, because you'd have 4.
Yeah.
Or, yeah. But I don't hate Hawkeye. Right, exactly. As more cards get printed, Spider-Woman just gets better, right? At some point in the future, there might be just a totally busted Spider-Woman deck.
I did get a tough stats card.
But
I guess I stay hero this turn.
I don't hate Hawkeye like I thought I might when I first looked at him. So
he's doing really cool stuff. So yeah, that's it.
All right, ready up.
So I have 5 cards in my deck left. I'm drawing up to 5, so I might actually not discard this because I don't want to get
the extra card right now. Sure, makes sense. Yeah, that's one thing I will say about going somewhat slow this game is that I still have like good 2-3 turns before I'll finish through my deck. I kind of paced myself this game. Okay, so he's gonna get a delay counter. He's gonna get 2. And then he's gonna start by scheming on me. He's confused, so nothing happens.
So after he activates undefended attack against you, 2 resources. Oh god. I mean, and also he's making indirect damage.
Yeah,
making indirect damage. How do I get the most out of this tough stats card? I feel like it's.
You just take the. I mean, you lose a card from your hand, but
just undefended.
Yeah, at least that way you.
That would be 2 cards is a problem.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
It's not great. That is a problem. So
you do have 4 defense, as Mertani points out.
I do, but I don't really want to
take the
tap. Yeah. So I have 4 defense and tough, so like I could even attack easily, but it might be worth it. So the attack would eat the tough. So that keeps Quake alive, which is something for like the future.
I think we got to try to preserve. I hate that we lost Tigra, but some of those I feel like we have to preserve whatever resources we can.
I don't like defending here, but I also don't want to discard 2 cards. That's not ideal. Because my next turn's kind of going to be a setup turn anyway, so maybe it's not a big deal that I'm exhausted. Okay, so I'll defend. For 5. So he's attacking for 5 total, but that's the tough. Then I take 1 indirect damage. I need the environment to change. That's what I need. And that's it.
Okay. Card against me, card against you. My card. Omnimorph Duplication. When revealed, if Absorbing Man has ice, nothing, metal, give Absorbing Man a tough status card and heal 1 damage. This has been metal the whole time. It's a real good thing that we got rid of that multi-phase thing. Yeah. He would have just been that card right there. He would have exhausted me, healed and gotten to tough, gained a face down boost card.
I got the same one. So
yeah,
he's actually gonna heal another damage. Luckily, that's not that bad because he can't get tough twice.
Can't be double tough.
Already tough. And that's it.
All right. You are first.
All right, so can you confuse him or stun him?
No. Can't. Sure can't.
Damn. Damn. That's too bad. I will look at... No, I can't do that. This is max HP per player. It's 16.
16 per.
Yeah.
So, for stage 3.
Can play... Another finesse. I could ready Spider-Woman, but that's like all my cards. And she's just this one, so... I mean, that gets rid of a tough, so it's actually probably not bad.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Yeah. So, I'll use Self-Propel Glide to ready, and hit the tough. Then I can flip. Okay, please ban. Please ban. Can I ban that?
Want to become famous?
No, I don't want to become famous, dog. You banned.
Goodbye.
Does that work?
Did it? Oh yeah, I just hit that.
How do I do this?
There.
Okay, there we go. We're already famous, dog. Thanks, Storm. I'm worried about that.
This?
Yeah.
It's at 16?
Yeah.
Sorry, 15?
Yeah. I'm looking at the top card here. It's 0.
Is it an environment or is it just
No, it's assault.
Oh, okay. Alright.
That's my turn.
Okay. I am going to spend energy to play Hawkeye, Kate Bishop. I want to heal. I got an opportunity to do some damage this turn. I will flip. I am going to use the bow and expert marksman to cable arrow to remove 3.
Okay, that's great.
I am going to discard Get Ready to put a Sky Cycle on Hawkeye. And I will attack for 3. Hawkeye is going to attack for 2, and she'll take a point of incident. Mockingbird, I think it's just going to thwart here.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use the Sky Cycle to ready Hawkeye. And I am going to play Earth's Mightiest Hero, so exhaust an Avenger character I control. So I'll exhaust Hawkeye to ready another Avenger character I control. Hawkeye. So Hawkeye parentheses Kate Bishop. Exhaust to ready Hawkeye parentheses Clint Martin, and I will attack for 3. And
that's pretty good.
Yeah. All right, there we go.
Pretty good.
I will draw 5. I drew all my arrows earlier in the game. I was trying to... This was like an interaction I wanted to see where you can just use an ally a bunch of times. So...
Alright, so this is going to get...
Sky Cycle, for anybody who is unaware, is a new attachment. Attached to Avengers ally, max 1 per ally. Attached ally gains aerial traits, and you can exhaust the Sky Cycle to ready the attached ally. Now, normally your incidental damage would kill them if you use them too many times in a row, so you'd want to be careful using the Sky Cycle. But in this instance, I think it's worth it because you can use an Avenger ally with Earth's Mightiest Heroes to ready your character.
That's super good.
And it just gives you more, like, just ally. I think allies are probably the most powerful cards in the game, just from a versatility standpoint.
Which makes sense.
You don't know what's coming, so.
And her user action.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It's also good on her because of her action. Now, Hawkeye is not the best character, I think, with this Hawkeye. I think somebody who's got like a 3 damage resource card. So, Spider-Woman, she's
Avenger
on the other side.
She's Avenger on the other side. Yeah, she's Shield on her other side.
That's the same way Hawkeye is.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so he's gonna scheme on me. I had to deal with this to myself, so I don't know what this is. Yeah, so it's gonna be 3 or 5.
Get a 5-er. That's a lot.
17.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
So here, I think I actually feed Mockingbird to the wood chipper. As good as it would be to leave her around.
I mean, I could feed Quake to it.
She's
more valuable.
Actually, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Mockingbird's more viable here.
Yeah.
So. All right, so Absorbing Man attacks me. Quake is defending, and Absorbing Man does 6 damage to Quake. Absolutely annihilating Quake. Okay, and cards. You'll get one. I get one.
Stall tactics. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for every 2 delay counters on the main scheme. It gets 3. So 20. 20. 20. Needs 24 to make us lose.
Okay.
And this gains Surge. This gains Surge. And it's a Hydra Soldier. Deal engage player and encounter card. No, when defeated. When defeated.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about that now.
Cool. So. And your card. Oh no! The thing is happening.
I can discard my bow.
Oh, that's not your. That's not Shadows of the Past. Never mind.
Yeah, it's not Shadows of the Past. That was fortunately discarded.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
So I can discard my bow. That's basically the same thing as losing a card. Now I would have to flip to my other side.
That's fine. You can flip back
to get it back. The thing was, I did have an arrow.
You can flip now. You can flip because
correct. I'm saying for me to go back and get the bow, I'd have to flip to the other side. So I will flip and exhaust to just remove this from the game.
Okay.
It's not ideal, but can't really do anything about that now. So,
all right. So
he removes the bow from play. Discard Hawkeye's bow from play. Oh, good lord!
What did you think it did?
I thought it said I saw the discard and just thought it discarded it, but it removes it from play.
That's not from the game.
It says discard Hawkeye's bow from. Oh yeah. It doesn't
discard it.
Yeah. It doesn't remove it from play. It just discards it from. Okay. All right. Okay. I am just for the scenario. Yeah, no. It's not removed from the scenario. But yeah, discard from play just means it goes to the discard pile. So. Man, that really mucked up my turn. I guess I'm doing something else then. I am going to, I guess, flip back to this side so I can do hero stuff. So I can do sweet hero things. I am going to play Electric Arrow. You don't have pheromones, do you?
I do not.
Okay. So I'm going to play Electric Arrow, which will do 5 damage and stun.
5 damage and stun, my god.
Sorry, 3 damage and stun.
Oh, okay.
3 damage and stun. I am going to make the call. Still have not seen Maria Hill.
Jeez. That would be great right now.
I guess we go get Wonder Man then.
Okay.
Make the call. Spend 2 to play Wonder Man from the discard pile. I will discard Teamwork so that Wonder Man can attack for 3. Do I use these characters? I don't think I do. I think I sit tight. I hold. Hold.
What the heck? Destroy him.
Destroy.
Cast him into the fire. How's my ban button not work?
I think you are banning them. It's just we see that we still see the message.
I know. It's crazy.
Be gone, Viewbot.
Okay. So I want to play this Daredevil.
Every time you look away.
I feel like I can look at the top card for something. What do I care about? I'll look at the top card of this. Ooh. So it's a ball and chain, and it gets revealed in the boot.
Ooh, so he gets it.
It's a ball and chain.
You know what not to do.
I will flip. I'm gonna use these two finesses, Tigra and Skilled Investigator, to play Daredevil. I get 1 for that.
Desperately need his thwarting.
Yeah, I will use Strength to Relentless Assault the Hydra Soldier.
Okay, bang.
And then the mouse takes 1 from that. I get this boost card.
Yep.
I get a bonus.
You may have to thwart.
Oh, I'm thwarting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thwarting. So I'll thwart for 3, and Daredevil can thwart for 2.
And then do 1.
And then do 1. Oh, I'm thwarting. And that is it. Yep.
Okay. Ready up. I draw 5, which will, of course, give me an encounter card. We got a lot of encounter cards to deal with this turn. It'd be bad. I hope it's mostly just fighting because I can deal with that. But
yeah, thwarting is not great. Luckily, we're both in hero form. I'm just probably going to defend this turn.
$14 puts him in range.
Yeah,
oh yeah, yeah.
does.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, I don't know how many of my allies are going to be alive until my next turn.
We can always throw him in the wood chipper to kill him,
yeah.
right? Like that's the thing we can do.
Just having allies alive just gives you so many more options. All right, so he's going to get 2.
And
a lot of delays.
Yeah.
Okay. So he goes to attack me and is stunned.
Yeah, he's gonna attack me and I will defend. Oh boy, he's attacking for 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so you take 2. 2. Then 1 indirect.
So does this go to Daredevil? I think so, because I think next turn is do or die.
Okay. Alright, encounter cards. I get 1, you get 1. I resolve my encounter cards. So he heals 1 and it gets a tough. Not great. Us trying to finish him there. And then Power Gauntlets. So after the villain attacks you and damages you, discard 1 card from your hand. Okay.
Oh no. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each 2 delay counters.
Ooh, so 3?
3.
To 20. He's back up to 20 then. Okay.
And the ball and chain.
Okay. Attach your action. Spend a fist resource to shuffle that card back into the encounter deck. Huh. Okay.
I get this.
He's got so many gadgets, so many widgets he's attacking us with.
Voltron, yeah. So
he's got like Iron Man levels of attachments over here.
So I think we have time. I can pheromones him this turn, which is good.
Okay.
I can Daredevil thwart and then fling him to move the tough. If Daredevil dies.
Okay.
Does you have like a first aid?
No.
Okay. That's fine, I think. And then thwarts. And then Play Hulk. And play Pheromones to stun and confuse him. Flip. Right. Play Pheromones and Hulk. Okay, that's two. Look at the top card. Science. Oh, he discards. Okay.
Can't really use Hulk this turn then, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could use him for 3. Is it 15?
Yeah, is it?
I honestly think I can get there.
Alright.
I didn't count. So
He'll be at 12 then.
we'll build suspense.
Okay. And he's discarded. Does it discard the top card? Yep. Goodbye, Hulk. That's it.
Okay. Here goes.
I can look at this card. Ha! Oh, I already looked at my card. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. No, you can't.
Yep.
All right. I am going to Sonic Arrow. So tap the bow, tap the Expert Marksman. It does 5 damage because he's already confused.
Okay, yeah. That's a lot.
All right.
He's dead with allies on board now.
Wonder Man is going to attack. I will discard Vision for 3.
4.
I will attack for 3.
He's a 1.
I will use Hawkeye's ability and discard a card to do 1 damage to him.
Bang! Done. Crushed. Crusher Creel has
Don't
been
attack.
crushed.
Heal. Oh yeah. That might have been a good call.
Yep.
So.
Oh, you could have flipped and healed instead of attack with Hawkeye.
Yeah. I can also have Earth's Mightiest Heroes, so I could ready. So yeah, you're correct. Flip, recover.
Okay.
For 3.
So you recover for
So I'm at 9. Yeah. I can use Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Tap Mockingbird to ready Wonder Man, and then discard the last card in my hand for 3.
So there you go. That's same dealio.
That's better. That way, I go into the next fight full health.
That's really good. Yeah, I'm down, but I have like heal cards of natural in the deck, so
yeah,
she's pretty fine. She started at 5 this game.
I definitely think that the slight changes I made to this deck worked out way better.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Because really pushing that curve down made it so that I was getting to do 2 or 3 things from the hand every turn. So
all right, so we get record the number of delay counters in the main scheme in the campaign log.
So 7.
That's probably gonna
we're probably
be
gonna get
bad,
screwed
right?
by that, right?
But maybe that's okay. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good number or not. And then we get to choose one of the basic condition upgrades in the campaign set. Attach their our identities. What are those, you ask? Well, they are these.
I managed to keep the emergency teleporter too, so
That's good.
I feel like we.
I'm glad I used mine. I think it was fine.
I think we got lucky in this scenario.
Probably a little bit.
I think we got a little bit lucky.
Yeah, that was definitely easier than the crossbones, though.
Yeah, much easier.
So these are pretty good. 4 hit points in our recovery. That one's whatever. 3 hit points in defense. Kind of whatever. A hit point in attack. That's pretty good. And 2 hit points and a thwart is really good. I think I want the thwart one.
Thwart?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, 4 attack is pretty good.
4 attack's super good, right?
Because especially if I get a chance to attack multiple times in a turn.
Yeah, we're writing on the book. We do that. We do that here at Tabletop Royale. We write with Sharpie.
It's all those legacy games that we've played have trained us to deface your. I mean, we're never going to resell this, right? So,
no, yeah.
Sure. I will go with the basic attack upgrade.
Yeah, I'm going to get the
Seems
basic thwart upgrade. And that gives us plus 2 hit points now, so that's cool.
Yeah, so plus 1 hit point. So I go to crisp 10.
Dark
Dark black, unsubbed, unfollowed.
Crisp 10. That. Looking good. Yeah, that's pretty strong. That's like so much thwarting. I feel like that's really important.
Yeah.
And 4 attack is just bananas.
Yeah.
Bananas.
So. yeah, this scenario was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wonder why this one wasn't first complexity wise, because I do feel like Crossbone was more complex and more difficult.
Yeah.
If I were put in charge of things, I may have like swapped the order of these. I think like this is honestly like you play Rhino and then you go play this one, and that feels like a nice upgrade.
I think that's a good second step to Rhino. I believe. I agree. Well, he's a little more interesting than Rhino.
Correct. Rhino's pretty straightforward, but trying to manage these resources and him doing different things as you play throughout the scenario is interesting. So
actual first try, pretty good.
Yeah,
expert Marvel LCG players.
Yep.
If you play slow, you get one run over. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I could see that for sure. Next time on the Rise of Red Skull campaign, our heroes are assaulted by a new villain, the Taskmaster. So tune in next week, probably.
We will. Yeah, more than likely we will be back next week with more Marvel Champions.
Yeah, this is fun. I like campaign mode. It's so much more fun than just playing around scenarios.
Because it's like it's not enough. Like I said before, it's not enough to win. You got to win by enough margin so that the next scenario isn't too hard. And
I think we put ourselves in an okay position. I don't know what the delay counters are going to do for us, but it's fine. And I might make some more tweaks to the deck. I'm not sure. I just feel like I was missing a resource every turn.
Like one
resource, but I don't know how to get that resource.
Yeah.
Maybe those neutral
I don't. Man, I really hate those.
I liked those when I played them in. I think Captain Marvel. I liked them in.
So I think because for her, you're like trying to stack lightning resources. So
it was really good to always have a lightning.
Yeah. But in this game, for me, it's like Hawkeye. I would be discarding things I would be doing to put those into play to maybe do more things. That's why I don't like the helicarrier. Yeah, because it costs 3 to give you a resource, and I almost feel like that's like
a lot. It's like
it's like a check, right? Like it's like a play skill check. It's like a deck evaluation check. I almost feel like those cards are traps.
Because like you have to spend so much on that one turn. So much
you spend 3 resources, you get 1 back immediately.
And that's 3 cards, right? And that's like most of your hand. So is that one even going to help you that turn?
Correct. Yeah, and then that was I don't know if anybody noticed, but I took out Power of Leadership out of this deck because I wanted the options when it came to my turn.
Yeah.
One thing I found was that I kept drawing the Power of Leadership when I didn't have leadership cards to play with it, and so it was just a 1 resource card, and it had no other options on it. So
I cut down to I was playing both Power of Justice and Power of Aggression, but I cut down to just Power of Aggression because I think I cut all the Justice allies except Quake out of this deck.
Okay.
And I added I think there's 3 total Aggression allies, plus the 2 Spider-Woman 2 cost Aggression cards and the 3 Relentless Assaults.
Okay.
So there's a lot to be used for the Power of Aggression. There's basically nothing except for Spider-Woman's cards to be used with Power of Justice.
Yeah, I see.
I guess I have Daredevil.
Avengers Mansion it has to be played. Yeah, so that's another one.
That card's just like
it costs 4 and you draw 1.
Yeah,
I just don't. So you're talking like 4 turns before it pays for itself. So I don't know. I like in this game I need the cards to be doing something right then. Because just the way this game works is you don't have time most of the time. So
there's never time. All right, well, that was us. Quick little stream.
Yeah, that was nice and
no
nice
deaths. Hardcore.
Clean. That was clean victory.
Perfect run. So. We'll see if Taskmaster. I feel like Taskmaster's gonna whoop some booty.
Fight us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
All right. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah, and we'll be back on Sunday for more Keyforge Round 2. Round 2 games have been really cool.
So,
that's incorrect, Stormstorm. We consistently win first try. That's the one thing you can expect when you tune into a tabletop royale co-op card game stream.
Yeah.
Wins.
Yeah. And we never play the same scenario for weeks on end.
No, never had to do that.
So,
not once. Everyone have a great night.
Goodbye.
And we'll see you on Sunday. Bye.